Meanwhile, Liwei accelerated the speed of his car, his determination unshakable. He didn't know how he was going to find her, but what he did know was that he was ready to turn the entire city upside down, or even the whole country, just to bring her back to his side. And if she was beyond the country's borders, he swore he would search every corner of the earth until he found her. Silently, he prayed she was still safe, that nothing had happened to her. Pulling out the photograph of her mother, he glanced at it, his grip tightening. In a low voice, he confessed his regret that they had to meet under such circumstances. If she truly was watching over Amara from above, then he begged her to give Amara the protection she needed. He looked at the photo again, his voice filled with urgency, and pleaded that if she was indeed watching, then she should at least send him a sign, any sign, that would lead him to Amara. Far away, Amara slowly opened her eyes. Her head was heavy, her vision blurred, and her body numb. She couldn't move. It felt as though something had been pumped into her bloodstream, paralyzing her muscles. Panic struck her as tears slid down her cheeks, the cruel reality sinking in. They had taken her. She forced her eyes to focus, scanning her surroundings. It was a small, dark room, the air damp and suffocating. Beyond the walls, she could faintly hear men's voices, rough, mocking laughter that made her heart pound harder with dread. She tried to move, but her body felt stiff, frozen like ice. Her gaze dropped to the digital band strapped to her wrist. In that moment, she realized it was the only thing that could save her. She willed her body to move, but every attempt was futile. It was as though she were glued to the spot. Desperation gripped her as she prayed silently, begging for strength, even if it was only enough to move one finger. Digging deep into the last reserves of her willpower, she forced herself to fight against the weight pinning her down. Slowly, painfully, her finger twitched. With tears of effort streaming down her face, she inched her hand toward the band. Finally, her trembling finger pressed against the panic button. Meanwhile, Liwei's car roared down the road when suddenly a sharp beep notification came from his phone. His eyes darted to the screen, and for the first time in what felt like forever, relief washed over him. Amara had activated the panic button. His gaze locked on the display, where her location appeared in real time. Without hesitation, he made a sharp U-turn, his jaw set, his grip like steel on the wheel. He pressed down on the accelerator